AMP value sort of equivalent to $0.0022 a coin in an exceptionally significant manner. The present exchanged cost range, 0.0021, 0.0023, which is genuinely critical. The earlier day close, 0.0021 in an unobtrusive way. The change for the most part was plus 0.0001, plus 4.76%, which really is very huge. Backwards rate, United States dollars to AMP, which for the most part is genuinely huge. AMP value expectation for, in the not-so-distant future and month, AMP cost forecast on Thursday, June 22. Cost $0.0022, kind of most extreme $0.0024, kind of least $0.0020, or so they certainly thought. AMP estimate on Friday, June 23. Cost $0.0022, genuinely most extreme $0.0024, kind of least $0.0020, or so they fundamentally thought. AMP cost expectation on Monday, June 26. Cost $0.0020, extremely greatest $0.0021, most certainly least $0.0019. Lovely in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP estimate on Tuesday, June 27. Cost $0.0021, genuinely most extreme $0.0022, by and large least $0.0020. Certainly further appearance how especially converse rate. United States dollars to AMP, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. In multi-week AMP cost forecast on Wednesday, June 28. Cost $0.0021, by and large greatest $0.0022, kind of least $0.0020, which especially is very huge. AMP figure on Thursday, June 29. Cost $0.0021, exceptionally greatest $0.0022, least $0.0020 incredibly. AMP cost forecast on Friday, June 30. Cost $0.0021, really most extreme $0.0022, lovely least $0.0020, especially further appearance how AMP cost expectation on Friday, June 30. Cost $0.0021, beautiful greatest $0.0022, beautiful least $0.0020 incredibly. AMP figure on Monday, July 3. Cost $0.0020, really most extreme $0.0021, by and large least $0.0019. Showing how the earlier day close, 0.0021 in a quite enormous way. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday, July 4. Cost $0.0021 in every way that really matters, most extreme $0.0022, sort of least $0.0020 in an exceptionally significant manner. In about 14 days AMP estimate on Wednesday, July 5. Cost $0.0021, especially greatest $0.0022, certainly least $0.0020, which generally is very huge. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, July 6. Cost $0.0019, by and large greatest $0.0020, kind of least $0.0018, which certainly shows that AMP cost forecast on Tuesday, July 4. Cost $0.0021, lovely greatest $0.0022, certainly least $0.0020, which generally is very critical. AMP estimate on Friday, July 7. Cost $0.0019, kind of greatest $0.0020, most certainly least $0.0018, which certainly is very critical. AMP cost expectation on Monday, July 10. Cost $0.0019, by and large greatest $0.0020, most certainly least $0.0018. Most certainly further appearance how AMP cost forecast on Friday, June 30. Cost $0.0021, lovely most extreme $0.0022, least $0.0020, essentially further appearance. How AMP cost expectation on Friday, June 30. Cost $0.0021, certainly greatest $0.0022. Especially least $0.0020 in a genuinely enormous way. AMP conjecture on Tuesday, July 11. Cost $0.0018, certainly greatest $0.0019, extremely least $0.0017 in an unpretentious way. In 3 weeks AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, July 12. Cost $0.0018, truly greatest $0.0019. Least $0.0017 in a kind of enormous way. AMP gauge on Thursday, July 13, cost $0.0017, greatest $0.0018, genuinely least $0.0016 in a truly significant way. AMP cost expectation on Friday, July 14, cost $0.0017, kind of most extreme $0.0018, in every way that really matters, least $0.0016 in an unpretentious way. AMP figure on Monday, July 17, cost $0.0016, all things considered, most extreme $0.0017, lovely least $0.0015, which sort of is genuinely critical. AMP cost forecast on Tuesday, July 18, cost $0.0017, extremely greatest $0.0018, truly least $0.0016 in an unobtrusive way. In about a month. AMP conjecture on Wednesday, July 19, cost $0.0017, essentially most extreme $0.0018, sort of least $0.0016, which truly shows that in 3 weeks. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, July 12, cost $0.0018, truly greatest $0.0019, exceptionally least $0.0017, or so they fundamentally thought. AMP cost forecast on Thursday, July 20, cost $0.0016, most extreme $0.0017, really least $0.0015 in a by and large huge manner. AMP gauge on Friday, July 21, cost $0.0016, sort of greatest $0.0017, kind of least $0.0015, most certainly is opposed to prevalent thinking. United States dollars to AMP conversion scale especially equivalent to 448.43 coins per $1, and in every practical sense, large way. Today's reach, 431.03 to 478.47, exhibiting that in 3 weeks. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, July 12, cost $0.0018, genuinely most extreme $0.0019 in every practical sense, least $0.0017 in an unpretentious way. The past AS nearby, 473.93 in an unobtrusive way. Change for now 25.50, 5.38%. Dollar to AMP conjecture on Thursday, June 22, cost 454.55 coins, most extreme 500.00, genuinely least 416.67, which basically is genuinely critical. United States dollars to AMP forecast on Friday, June 23, cost 454.55 coins, genuinely most extreme 500.00, certainly least 416.67 in a kind of huge manner. Dollar to